Okay. Just a couple more buttons to mash, and I should have everything covered. I didn't mean for that to take as long as it did. I fell asleep. Yeah. I think I just need the projector now. Okay. That should be everything then. That should be everything. Yeah, I definitely didn't mean for that to take as long as it did. My full up parts of the week all come at the end of the week in a short and physically heavy burst, and you can imagine how that's very difficult for a little old slime, so... Yeah. I just want to eat a bunch of sweets and carbs and fall asleep. I gotta finish up in the Skylands. I kind of forgot what I was doing last. It hasn't been that long, but I still can't really remember. Oh yeah, I started building a house. It's pretty nice. And I want to try and get the other areas up. I really want to try and get the other areas up to... I think I gotta get at least everything up to 5. A comfort level of 5, and then I'll get Magnemite. Pokemon is still the talk of the town. Still Sableye. Slow and steady. What was I doing last? I think I better check the requests. Sparkling Skyline. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Make concrete. Okay, yeah, concrete. Elevator platform. Mini bookcases, and put those around. 4 mini bookcases, okay. And they were the ones that wanted the elevator platform. Okay, so if I can make an elevator platform and take it back over there, that'll finish a chunk right there. Oh, yeah. Well, 100's better than nothing. What do I get today? Bulbasaur? Nice. Yeah, Bulbasaur's pretty good. Pretty good. Challenges. What are the daily challenges? Concrete, paper, ingots, twine. That's not a daily one. I guess that was the only challenge I completed. Oh, let's see. Pop art chair. Wall photo frame. Oh, that looks good. Rare Pokemetal. Only one in stock, but it's rare, so I better grab it. Computer recipe. Nice. Toy. I don't know if that counts as a toy or not. Oh. Playing closet. What did I need that for? Did I make a habitat for Mencino? Office shelf. I better grab one of those anyway. Bathtub. That could be pretty good. Do I have a mirror? Do I have a mirror somewhere? I feel like I've got to have a mirror somewhere. Somewhere. CD player recipe. Yes, please. And it'd be nice to play music wherever I want. Ooh, a CD rack to go with it. I think I better make this first, though. Is that carpeting? It looks like carpeting. Yeah, woven carpet. Very office-y. If you've ever been anywhere near that, you can already picture how that feels. Automatic doors. This does definitely feel more office-y than housey, but... Oh dear. Even with my big inventory, it's really full up. Where did I put all my storage? That would probably be a good place to start. Where did I put storage? tomatoes. Yeah. Storage. Where'd I put that? I gotta have storage bins around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure some of the big ones were... Hold on. There we go. That's what was wrong. I know I put some of the big ones down somewhere. I think it was on the island with Pinkerton. Can I set these down long ways? Sorry, Trapinch. Hopefully there's no issue if I set that down long ways. Honey. Just toss all this stuff in here. Glowing mushrooms. Crystal fragments. Rare Pokemetal fragments. Oh. Gold ore. I needed gold ore. I needed that for something. Was that for the Pokemon Center? I needed gold ore for something. I remember that much. Pure white soil. Lumber, brick, concrete. No, wait. Grab the concrete. Stardust. Red crystal fragments. I need that for Sableye. So maybe I better bring that one with me. I'll forget where I stored it at. Oh, goodness. There's so much stuff. I need an even bigger storage than this. Cleaning supplies, bookcase, science experiment. There were a couple of things I wanted to keep out because... Computer, laptop. There were a couple things I needed to keep out because... I need to make homes for other Pokemon. And I've got the specific stuff to make them. Large ventilation fan. I'll keep the utility poles. Pop art lamp. I don't really have a ceiling in my home yet, so I can't exactly do anything with that. Speaker, cardboard boxes, whiteboard, control unit. There we go. That's more space. Something could fit right here. It's tough. Do I start building something with walls, or do I set it up to build like a hut style thing later on? I don't know. Really tough choice there. I know at some point it becomes better to build... the, stuff, the homes through the recipes. Because there's a hard limit on how many Pokemon can appear in each area. I think it's 20 to... I feel like it's somewhere between 20 and 30, but there's a lot more Pokemon than that, so... Shop. There we go. Shop. What do I got? Stone Cottage, City Dens. Yeah, it's tough. Gray hut. Yellow hut. Are these different shapes? They are, okay. What do I want to do? What did I need for this? Yeah, that was what I needed the gold ingots for. Thusly gold ore. Pokemetal. Do I have any more Pokemetal on me? I've got to bring a fire-type Pokemon over here. There's nothing else for it, I think. Let's see... Drop off the stuff in here. I don't need any of this right now. I'll hold on to the mysterious slate. There's some things that I just don't want getting lost. Oops. There we go. They can live down there. Same with these red crystal fragments, I think. They can just go down there for now. And then... Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any... Yeah, I've got a bunch of Pokemetal fragments, but I'm gonna have to process them. I'm gonna have to figure out where to get more gold from. If it's telling me to get gold, then there's gotta be more gold around here somewhere. And if I keep moving forward, I'll probably find it. It's never not gonna bother me that this thing's got the litter ability instead of the clean ability. It loves to make things clean. Check out the grass patches. I'll have to come back here during the day eventually, but I have to say, the nighttime vibes are just immaculate. This music is amazing. This looks awfully mysterious back here. More Pokemetal. That's good, but I need gold. Oh. Well, I guess that's 5 more I don't gotta take back somewhere else. I'm gonna have to set up a furnace somewhere else. Wait. I did that in the Withered Wasteland. I set up a new one there, and I had Charmander doing something. I had Charmander doing one thing, and I had Magmar doing another. What were they? I mean, neither of them were gold. One of them was copper, and one of them was iron. So I guess it doesn't really matter on that front. Not until I can find more gold. Yeah. There we go. Gatherstone's complete. That's a good question. I guess that'll be the future human model. And it's a little hard deciding how I want lore and stuff to go, you know? I'm kind of thinking like a JRPG slime that gets turned human somehow. I kind of got a design idea. I kind of want to go with something sort of, I can't really think of any specific characters, but kind of like, I can picture the sort of design so clearly in my head when I say fantasy mail carrier. Like, I can't actually name a single character from an anime. Or anything else, really. No, there was one. There was one from Rune Factory Frontier, but what was her name? Anyway, I can picture the kind of design so clear... The kind of style so clearly, but I just... Yeah, I can't really think of a single character. So I'm not sure why I can picture that style really clearly. Yo, this place is nice, and it's got that super great scenery, too. Let's see. Yeah, I'm the one that got this place set up all nice and junk. Yeah, I am pretty skilled. Huge mountains and stuff. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure I'm already gonna have to dismantle a mountain in one area. Huh. What's this now? Someone over here too? I was attracted to a fishing area. Oh wow. Yay, Slowking. Somehow it's bigger than I expected, but it's just a Slowpoke standing up, and Slowpoke's about that big, so I guess I shouldn't have really been surprised. Where do we Pokemon come from and where are we headed? Oh no. Existentialism. I can't seem to stop myself from wondering about such things, but for now, I'm not headed anywhere. In fact, I'm settling down right here. And you, dear, I'm not sure if you're a human or a Pokemon, but I do hope we'll have fun together. Teleport. Nice. Instant. Carnivore could also do that, I think. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. It's getting a bit cramped up here. I'm gonna have to expand. I'm gonna have to expand eventually. So, silly lore idea I've got. This is like a JRPG slime that delivers mail, because slimes are really fast and sticky, so they're not gonna lose it, and they're gonna deliver it really fast. But, like, it's about to be put out of a job because they're gonna be upgrading to a faster metallic model. Because the metal slimes in games are always really fast. Thank you, Dragon Quest. So then it's delivering what should be his final letter to the king. Or whatever. And it overhears them. And it overhears the king talking about legendary hero stuff and quest nonsense, and the slime thinks it's talking to them while it's really talking to the actual legendary hero that's standing just nearby, but it's got a really inflated sense of self. So it just ends up kind of tagging along with the legendary hero on adventures and thinking it's doing all the cool stuff. But then during the final fight against the boss, the last boss, the big boss, when the legendary hero is about to get hit by some kind of magic blast or something that's gonna like strip them of their magic powers and status and just turn them into a regular human. The slime somehow ends up stumbling into the way because it's real clumsy and not the smartest thing in the world. And it gets hit with it, but being a regular human is kind of an upgrade because it's just a slime. I thought it was funny anyway. At least mildly so. Where did I need to go? Over there, that island. Oh no. That's okay, I'm prepared for this. There we go. Jump. Jump. Yeah. That makes sense. That's about right. Try again. Get this stuff to Tinkaton. Please don't swing that around. Multi-tools are dangerous at the best of times. Hey, do I spy some concrete? Yeah. Let's see. Get the lifts in working order. Making good progress. Okay, what else do you need? Maybe I can make it at the same time I'm making the elevator. Special gear. Iron ingots. Oh yeah, I needed some of those gears. I think I needed some of those gears to make the elevator. Okay. Iron ingots. Did I have any of those with me? Guess I'm gonna have to go back and look. I hate this inventory system. Need interconnecting stuff. Really need interconnecting boxes. There we go. Trace of a Pokemon. Tree-shaded fluffy flower bed. Servine. Nice. If I don't have any here, then I should have some waiting for me back in one of the other areas. Just gotta remember Who I set to what task? How many Tinkaton want? I wasn't actually paying attention. Give iron ingots. I'm going to assume that's enough then. But if I want more gears than that, I'm probably gonna need more iron ingots. Well, my house right here's right nearby, so it's not like it'll be hard to return to. Yeah, I'll check out Rocky Ridges first. Here we go. For some reason, I feel like this was the bronze, but... or... copper... whatever it was. The shiny brown one. Yep. Harvest veggies. Let's see what I got over here. What do I got going on? 43. Copper, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take all of those. I feel like chances are I'll need them for something. I'll have to come back here later too and get this place really set up. I gotta make you a home too. I feel a little bit bad about that. You seem happy to just chill out here. I feel a little bit less bad about not making you a home yet. Must resist. Oh, I do have concrete though. Okay, come back here later. Make note to come back here later. I do kind of like the nighttime merry music more than I do the daytime. But it's so much prettier in the daytime. Trade-off. Bleak Beach. Withered Wasteland. I don't think there's anything for me in Bleak Beach right now, except, I do gotta go back. I gotta go back to... Someone's there. A Whooper should show up there eventually, and I should get an improved water gun so I can actually... There's a couple areas that need water. That need more water. I know there's one in Withered Wasteland where I couldn't connect the water to each other. And I should be able to do that. I should be able to do that if I get the improved water gun, but I can wait for her now. I don't think I've got anything here that Hop-Up would like. Otherwise, I'd put something else comfy out. Let me see. Wonder... Did any of these have gold on them? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me see. Gold. Dream. Island. Pokopia. Volcano Dream Island. I'll check on Charmander. I'll check on Charmander. Here we go. Charmander. Oh, wow. 90 of them. That should be plenty. That should be plenty right there. Looks like I can find gold here. So, I'm gonna check this island out. The volcano-y one. Yeah, gold. That's what I need. Maybe I can get enough there. That'd be nice. I could just go ahead and get that going. Get the Pokemon Center ready. And be finishing up other stuff. Okay, so Withered Wasteland I think was fine. I'm pretty sure I got that one up to 5. I don't remember about the other areas. I don't think I got any of them up to 5 yet. I'd really like to start figuring out how I want to actually build these places up. It's just a really tough choice. I mean, if I wanted to do something completely different, it's not like I couldn't just build another lantern. Build up and make another profile and play all over again, but... Let's see, can I pick that up? Yeah. Okay, okay. Crossing gate. Just go ahead and steal this. The more rails I take, the less I'll have to make later. There we go. Okay. Now. Deep into the mountain, I suppose. And that should hopefully also get me some more red crystals. Cause I've still gotta go and buy all the Sableye stuff. I don't really want to just punch my way in. I don't know how thick the walls are gonna be. I don't want to use up all my hamburger steak stamina. I don't really want to use all that up. I got like one more with me, but... underground, that runs out quicker than you'd think. One more. One more. There we go. Hey there, paradise. How terrifying. Oh, no. I wonder if I can get the Guzzlord theme. Just backwards, staticky music. A destroyed world with no hope of ever being repopulated because all the people have fled to other worlds already. How sad. I really like these Pokemon church structures. This is really pretty. Okay, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for iron, but... oh, here we go. Here we go. Gold sign. There we go. If I could get enough here, to go ahead and build the Pokemon Center back up. Start with that. Start that up tonight. That'd be great. There we go. Here we go. Glowing rock. Do I want to grab any of the glowing rock? I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see what I find gold-wise first. Is any of this? What's that? I can't tell what color that is. I'm not colorblind, I promise. Oh, here we go. Something. TV schedule. April 12th, Tuesday. Your local puppy Pokemon spotlight. Two Fido siblings form a strong bond with the owner of Messagoza's most popular bakery. He won't make it through the store with dry eyes. I love Fido. I remember I didn't spoil myself too much with Pokemon evolutions and stuff, and I thought there was no way that Fido could get any better than it already was. And then, surprise, surprise, the evolution was somehow even more adorable. That doesn't happen often. But it was really great. Duckspun, that's just a great name. Great name, great Pokemon. If you like dog Pokemon, you were eating really good that gin. And not just because of Darkspawn. That was that one. That was, oops. Well, I ended up in a new area anyway, so I guess it worked out. What were the other dogs? What were the other dogs? I remember there were like 3 dog Pokemon introduced that gen. That was good. It's just too late at night and I can't think of what they were now. Their names. I can picture them in my mind. There was the Mastiff. And Darkspawn and something else. What was that last one? I know there was... Oh. The ghost. The ghost. The ghost of a dog Pokemon that was lovingly raised. I was so worried that Arvin's dog was going to die and turn into one of those. I was so scared. I mean, it would have come back either way, but it still would have hurt. Maybe Game Freak realized that might have hit a bit too hard for some people. This storyline really was the best in the game, though. You go in expecting him to be an edgy character. And then the story is just... My dog isn't very sick. And you just really want to help him after that. You don't want his dog to be sick. And you get upgrades for your bike Pokemon. So it's a win-win. Red crystals. This underground area is bigger than I looked. I guess it makes sense for the volcano island, though. Gold. Normally I'd just leave it on the ceiling, but gold. Really need the gold. Maybe I can go through the wall. And then I won't have to build up. This is a building up that I don't like. It never feels like there's a convenient way to do it. Never does. That's part of why I've never really played Minecraft before. I don't like getting trapped underground. The other half is the one thing that really gets to me horror-wise is distorted kind of sounding voices, and I absolutely can't stand the sounds the zombies make. I have to quit as soon as nighttime comes up. I can't handle that. And I have seen some of the worst stuff the internet's got to offer. But that's... I love horror movies, but that's what always gets to me. Let's see, is there any more gold down here? Stardust and crystals over there, I'll head that way. Gold. Ah, I knew there was another ceiling pocket around here. Some of my friends suggested I try out Vintage Story. I worry about streaming it though. Savings grace for this is that I can run it off a capture card, so my laptop isn't taking the brunt of things. I worry it wouldn't handle streaming well if I was also running the game on the laptop though. I might try it out without streaming though. Go real old school with the Let's Play and just take screenshots. Yeah. There we go. Just a little bit closer. A little bit closer. If I destroy this and that, maybe I can get close enough that way. Okay, I'll stop being lazy. Black rock. There we go. And I know in Minecraft and stuff, there's still peaceful and stuff, but I end up feeling a little bit aimless. I'm not quite sure what to build. One more over there. Oh, secret. I think. Is this a secret? Maybe not. It's not destroying in one hit. Yeah, I think I need at least a little bit of a plot to... I need at least a little bit of a plot or something to keep me guided. Keep me moving in the right direction. It's kind of like... There's the secret. It's kind of like too much freedom if I can just do whatever I want and there's nothing else to it. Maybe if I was playing in a server with other people, that might be different. That's why I like having the Pokemon and stuff here. Having them move in. And if I'm building for them, then it kind of feels like there's more of a point to it. Here we go. What's this? What's this? There we go. Comfy Living Volume 36. Are you actually sleeping well? Good sleep can help you stay healthy and energetic. This issue will focus on tips to improve sleep. Table of contents. Sleeping like a Snorlax. Sleeping position. Is stretching out the way to go? Pokeflute? Music? Find the best alarm for you. Page 12, The Secrets of Mareepool Pillows. Delightful Vulpix-shaped bed warmer. Leafy on aroma for relaxation. Jigglypuff song Ultimate Insomnia Cure. Oh no. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. Hey, bookcase. It's not a mini bookcase and I didn't make it, but I can still take it. Gardevoir wanted a library habitat, didn't she? Is that really all there was on this one? It was meant to be destroyed. I thought there might be more hiding back here, but maybe not. Here we go. Up. Maybe not. Nope. Escape is not going to come from that direction. Nope. Here comes the Lost Forever underground part that I hate. Let's see. Let's see. This is at least moving up, so... Okay, I see the sky. I see the sky. Oh, more gold. Do I dare? I think I do. See if I can't get up there. There we go. That worked more smoothly than I expected. There we go. There we go. Punch. Punch. Okay. There we go. Nope. That's back underground. I don't really want to look around more. I think I'll just see if I can... I don't know. It's kind of high up, though. I can still probably build my way to safety. Just wrap around. Like a spiral. No good ever comes from spirals, though. Nope. Okay. I'll see what other gold I can gather from the outside. Gold. 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 I already found 2 secrets underground, so there's probably nothing left under there. I don't think I've ever found more than 2 things on an island. See what's up here. Fire pit. What are you? Another fire pit? Is it gonna be nothing but fire pits? I mean, I guess it's a volcano, it makes sense, but... That was plenty of crystals and things. Let's see, is there anything over here? Anything at all? Anything over here? Oh, gold. There we go. There we go. There we go. A little bit more over there. Nice. Honestly, I think the outsides have been just about as good as the insides of the volcano for gathering gold. Yeah, 1 more hamburger stick. I'll have to make some more of those. I'll have to figure out where I stuck those potatoes. Think. Where did I stick the potato plants? I'm pretty sure I planted them somewhere. But where was it? Gold. Gold, gold, gold. More over there. I'll go ahead and grab as much as I can while I'm here. I really wasn't expecting it to be this much. I don't think I could grab it the last time I was here. I don't think I had the powered up punch yet, so I wasn't really keeping track of how much spawned. This has been great though. There we go. No. Pokeball. Item, fire pit. CD player. Oh well, I'll take it. That might be most of it. I think that's at least the easiest to grab stuff. I'll head back towards Drifloon. Here we go. That's so much easier. Night, Drifloon. Yeah, time to head back. I gotta put some Pokemon to work. Part of me feels a little bit bad, but not too bad. And I get all these fancy habitats and friends, and I get everything set up for free. They can help me out a little bit here too. Okay. Let's see. See what this is first. See what this is. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's no less anxiety inducing each time, but I at least know how to react to it now. Thank you. Way to go, Ditto. Piece of cake for you, I'm sure. Let's see. Charmander. I'm gonna need your help. Get over here. Sorry, Charmander. Putting you to work. Go on. Okay. I'm gonna check out. 68 crystals. 68 was really disappointing. Didn't land at either of the funny numbers. Should I buy a sleeping bag already? Or did I decide against it? Treasure. I want this pile of treasure. Okay. Let's trade. Added air of luxury. I want this. Okay. See how much of this stuff I can buy. Tent kit. I want this too. And this. I'll just go down the line. I didn't exactly go in order, but I got everything down the line. Yes, I want this. I'll make a nice habitat. I'll attract Sableye. Sableye can live in a tent. Just what I'd always wanted. Sleeping bag, 10 fragments, yes. Oil lamp. I want this. 2 fragments. How much is the map? 5 fragments. Okay, now how much for the camera? Yes. Okay, and the last thing is the jewel wall decorations. 2 fragments. Okay, so I can buy a bunch of those. Want this? Yeah. Okay. So that's plenty right there. That is plenty. I thought that was wings, but I think that was just the Pokemon Center door. Oops. That's a kind of camping-y area up top. Caves and Mount Moon. Gotcha. And this seems like the kind of place that would be good to set it up. Attract Sableye. I mean, I don't think it'll attract it until after the event's over, but... Still, this seems like the appropriate area. This seems like the appropriate kind of area for setting it up. Do I have any... Yeah. Field of grass. Field grass. Break this down. Field grass. Dry. Field grass. Okay. I think I'll put it... And again, I don't know. It's kind of close to the edge. I feel like I'm supposed to fill this up with water. So I don't really want to build it. Maybe over here. How about over here? This feels like a good medium right over here. I'll see if I can actually make a habitat out of this stuff. Tent kit. Because I'm assuming I'd have to attract it before I could, you know, disassemble its home and make it a new home. If I can't do this easily, then I'll put it back up. And I'll actually look up at it. There we go. Treasure hunting habitat. Set. Okay. Okay, those 3 items. Got that. Got that. Got that. Okay. Okay. Treasure. Map. Backpack. Okay. Set that back out. There we go. Treasure. There we go. Leave that there for now. I'll set this other stuff out of the way, but I'll leave it up here so I don't lose it in a container later. Then again, I'm not gonna be able to just... Then again, I'm not gonna be able to set the tent building kit out. I mean, I guess I could. How big's the tent kit gonna be? That's kind of a lot of room. Not a 3x3, that's... I'll figure that out. I'll figure out logistics of the tent later on. Now let me see. How fast is gold going to go? 3? Okay, so it's decent. It has a decent speed. Oddish. Hey, did I set you up? No, I didn't set you up making lumber. A carrot! Thank you! 3 fresh carrots. That couldn't have been easy to accomplish with scythes like that. That's very impressive. Thank you, Scyther. Okay, this big storage box still has room in it. And this is apparently also where I was storing relics, so I guess that works out. One more. Okay, let me see. Glass. I want the glass. City cottage, furnace, yellow hut. There we go. Big storage. Camping stuff. Finally ran out of room. Sand. I'm gonna need sand to build glass. Gonna need sand for glass. I gotta remember that. Sand, glass, sand, glass, sand, glass. Steps, wall. Okay. That was the stuff I wanted to... No, cast from weather charm, drop that off. Okay, this is the stuff I wanted to keep for now. Now, where did I... I've got to have sand in here somewhere. And I picked up so much of it. Ordinary soil. I set a bunch of blocks on one of these. There we go. Okay, ordinary sand, beach sand, sandstone, cliff rock spotted. That doesn't really help. That doesn't really help. I probably have a bunch back at the beach. Well, I got my furnaces full up of stuff right now anyway. Do I have any more Pokemetal here? That's a good question. The storage system is a nightmare. Nothing in there. Nope, that doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like there's any there. There's another mysterious light. I'll take that with me. I think that's all the mysterious lights that... There we go. Oh yeah. I think that's all the mysterious lights that I'd found so far. I'm hoping I didn't have any stuck somewhere else though. I'll never find it again. Might go ahead and drop these off while I'm here. Might as well, right? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Drop your feather. Drop your feather. There we go. Nearby? Real close? Up there. Yep. Yep. I want to start building the road back up here, too. Yeah. There we go. I need to start building that up as well. At least fixing up what's already here. Then if I want to change it, I can figure that out later. Let's see, Withered Wasteland. Can I check the... Can't really check the other areas from here, huh? That's too bad. Five leaves. Okay, concrete. Turn home. Go to Rocky Ridge. I'll start Magmar or whichever fire... There's so many fire Pokemon here. I need to move some of these fire Pokemon over too. I need to move someone over. You know, Electabuzz is supposed to be in the sky area. I set up a habitat for Electabuzz. I don't know if it's showed up yet or not. I should move Magmar over there too, so it can quit getting harassed. Quit getting harassed by Rotom. Here, you, don't wander off. Come here with me. I need you to start working on these Pokemetal fragments. Thank you. Hopefully those don't take too long. I'd really like to get the Pokemon Center at least set up to start being built tonight. And it should be ready by tomorrow night. Okay, environment. I can't tell if that's really full up or not full at all. I don't know. I don't know. What kinds of items and stuff can I buy? Tablet. Bathtub, magazine rack. Who would like what kind of home? I don't know. I need some kind of home for some of these guys. For the chef. I guess I could close something in here off. Like this? But it's got the stairs here, so I don't know if that would count. Maybe this little area right here. That might not be a bad idea. Get a door, get a little bit of other furniture. This is not a bad idea. This is not a bad idea at all. Okay. You know, there's a door right there. It doesn't need to be there. But I'll see what else I can do. Furniture. What kind of bed would be good for a chef? This would be thematic. Industrial bed. Chic sofa. I wish I could make a matching bed for this stuff. Because I've got a chair and couch, iron bed. It feels kind of small. The chef is kind of large. I want the chef to be comfy. I like Chef Dente. One industrial bed, please. First one. Nice. Okay. And then maybe a decorative plant shelf? Make it a little bit comfy. You know. Mug. Concrete pipe. Inside is pitch black. How horrifying. How about a mushroom lamp? That won't require me to bring electricity over. Then, you know, maybe a cooking pot. Or maybe a frying pan. How about a frying pan? Then I can make hamburger steak in there, too. Buildings. Okay, what can I make here? Automatic doors. Function automatically when hooked up to electricity. Don't want that right now. I don't want anything that's gonna be too hard to use. Rustic door. Huts or ships. Blocks. Woven carpeting. I could make it more comfortable. I could change up the flooring a bit. On the other hand, it is kind of also doubling as a kitchen. Make some stone tiling. I can't remember exactly what kind of stone was actually up there. Iron tiling. Fish scale tiling. Maybe stone flooring? Limestone flooring. Maybe I'll just make 2 of those too. Well, 20 of those, but you know. Aged stone flooring. Very mysterious. Aged stone wall. I really like the ambience of the rain with the music. Hey! Leopard berries. Okay, you can crush stuff too. Okay. How about this? Make some paint, please. Cyan paint. Yep, that's a good color right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Okay. Where did I want to make? Where did I... Up a little bit. Up the ladder or up the stairs? I don't know if it'll make a difference. Bookcase. Bunch of bookcases. I'll take a bookcase. I'll take a bookcase. Oops. Rope. It's just suspended there. Menacingly. There we go. Grab. And climb. This isn't where I meant to go at all. Oops. Yeah, I should have just gone up the stairs. Figures. Yeah, this isn't gonna be where I want to go. I'm going back. Maybe I'll take some of these. There we go. Okay. Barrel. I'll take it. Take these carts and wrap around. Push cart. Let's see, through here. Up. This way. It's really aesthetic at night. Don't worry, Chef Dente. I'll get you a home out of this rain. Wrong move. Fix up this flooring first. I don't know if any of this was right. Was this stone flooring? Oops. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. I can't tell if it's the lighting or if some of this is different color than others or if it comes out a little different every time I spit it out. I can't quite tell what's going on there. Oh well. It's fixed up, that's what matters. Give me that. I don't want to use flooring for the wall. Use this. Use this. I should have made one more door, so I could have one door going from this restaurant-y looking area. And one door over here as an exit. Oh well. I just have that one door, right? Yeah, I just got the one wooden door. I'll have to come back later. Some kind of service door. I'll build this up a little bit more. A little bit more. I'm either gonna have to remove Rotom CDs or put it far away from civilization. I guess I could take it over to the museum. Still, it seems like it would just come back, though. So that's not a forever solution. Push cart. These can be your bedside tables. This can be a bedside table. The other one can go over here. Give you a frying pan. Pretty good. Pretty good. Shelf. It's not such a bad home. Give you this. No. Gotta rotate that. Gotta rotate that. Gotta adjust that position. There we go. Aesthetics. Bookcase. Why not? It's a little narrow in here. There's a little bit of a squeeze. But not too terrible. Maybe I should push the bed over just a little bit. And then the bookcase can fit over here. Do I have any chairs with me? I don't think I do. Nope. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Okay, chef. You come with me. Yes? What is it? Lepa berry, thank you. A bruised berry? What's new? What does that do? Oops. Restores a bit of PP. Huh. Okay. Here, you come up over here. Okay, you see this area here? You see this area here? You are gonna live here. Wanna move in here? Yeah, you can live here. I don't mind it at all. That should increase the comfort level by a lot right there, huh? Feels like it. Look, you got a bed, you got a lamp, you got a kitchen. What else could you wish for? This is probably one of the nicer houses here. It's underneath all this so the rain's not gonna get in. You got a roof. You're doing better than a lot of people here, Chef Dente. Now you, I gotta do something about you. None of this actually made a habitat, did it? Oh. Let's see. Oh, nothing. Okay. I'll check back on this stuff. See where this is going, how fast this is going. Okay, pretty good. I guess everything moves around the same speed, more or less. I was worried things like Pokemetal would take longer, but this isn't an idle game. This isn't a grindy gacha game, it's okay. I've got a long way to go. I was hoping that would do more. No such luck, I guess. I guess that's what happens when I just have Pokemon out here sleeping on the ground in the rain. I'll have to turn this place into apartments. Barrel lantern, wooden crate, plated food. That is a lot. That is a lot right there. Can I? Nope. There we go. Railway, railway, railway. Going deep underground. Into the limestone caverns. So very mysterious, these limestone caverns. What did I need limestone for? That was for cement, I think. Guess I could grab some of that while I'm here. There is plenty of it after all. It's all over the place. Maybe I'll go a little bit deeper. What all's happening here? Nothing I want to be involved in. Leave that as is. I don't wanna disrupt the hot spring stuff going on. Have I checked out this side? Dragonite makes that a lot easier too. Any areas with water. I've got surf now. I've got surf. Railroad crossing. Huh. Scooch that a little bit closer. Not close enough? How about from the side? No? I guess it's gotta go right over it. Okay, let me try that. Oh, hey. I can destroy that now. Okay. At least I think Cut's currently powered up still. Is that... Okay. Railroad crossing. So I should be able to make at least 2 of those. And this should hopefully make another one right here. Yeah, put that down. Okay. If only I had one more. Maybe there'll be another one back here. Oh. Hey! Yeah. And one more. There we go. Let's see, what could possibly... Grab a little limestone out here. Because I'm going to need more. I'm gonna need more cement. I don't want to go too far, though. I don't want to go too far and accidentally flood the place if I end up hitting a hot spring. And I don't want to ruin the aesthetic entirely, either. I like these limestone caverns. What could be back here? Hacker's Confession 4. Apparently I'd left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread through the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of the Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. I guess the humans never made it back, huh? Not sure how it's seeming so far. This leads deeper into the volcano. I may have been here already. I know I explored all over the inside before. So I don't know if this is a part I've already been to yet. There's no music, but I can hear the... what was the theme? What was the theme called? Donkey Kong Country 2, the volcano theme. I think it was called Hot Head Bop. I can just hear that playing in my head right now, anyway. I want to play Donkey Kong Country 2 again. That's on the Nintendo Switch Online, I think, so it's not that hard. No, I guess I hadn't been this way. Huh. Okay. Down here. Secret. Yeah, I would have destroyed this if I'd been down here. Let's see, what's this? What's this? What's this? Hey, Kaz. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is, and those eyes suck you right in. She's so cute. Don't you think so too, Kaz? I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz, even if it's only for a little bit. Collections. Let me check it out. Ancient artifacts. Lost relics. Wow, there's a lot here. There's a lot of fossils. Okay, I'm glad it's keeping track of that, but I want human records. Mora. Huh. No, I don't think... None of those seem right. None of those seem right. I thought maybe I could pair that with something I already had, but none of those seem... None of those really seem like they match up. Okay, let's get out of here. Jump. I think it came from that way, so I should go this way. That's intimidating right there. Oh! Slipped. That wasn't even the intrusive thoughts winning out that time. I just did not see that hole. Oop. Huh. There's stairs here, implying this shouldn't be there, so... Go ahead and destroy that. Get that out of the way. Get out of here. Where does this lead up to? Okay. Okay. Kind of forgot about this area. I'd forgotten about all this. I remember now, though. Outside the museum. Too bad I don't have those fossils with me. I could start setting them up. Roll. Destroy some of this, more of this volcanic ash. Get this out of the way. Oh, hey, you know, this might be a good area for... I needed to set up something. Science experiments. Porygon. I needed Porygon. Office desk. Maybe I could... This wouldn't be a terrible place for Porygon to live. I know I need more room than on that single table, though. Science experiment. Okay, what else did I need? A computer? Maybe it was a computer. I feel like there were cords involved. I'm gonna try those. Nope. Not quite right. Let me just look it up. Pokedex. Habitat Dex. Past that stuff. Marsh fishing spot. Marsh fishing spot. That's that one weird looking waterfall in the... I bet that's how I get Wooper. I gotta go to the beach, try that out. And that's not what I need right now. That's not what I need. What do I need? Forgot what it was called. Researcher's desk, maybe? Oh, electricity. And it's only in the sparkling Skylands. Okay. Fine. I'll clean that up for now. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for the ingots to be made, I guess I could always go to the beach. Yeah, it's to the beach next, I guess. Big beach. Yeah. Go to the beach. Then I'll try making a marsh fishing spot. See where my comfort level is here. I got a couple homes built up here already, so it might be a little bit better. The Pikachu fountain's been built. I forgot about that. We're BFFs. But you're not even calling me by name yet. Okay. Thank you, though. Seashells. I'll take them. Oh, wow. That's a lot of fluff. Let's check out this statue. Let's check that out first. That sounds pretty cool. All done? That's okay. I kind of completely forgot about it. I'm sorry I left you all here. It's pretty good. Oh, and it glows. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Berry wall decorations. That'd go good with a berry bed. And I got a petcha bed somewhere. Did I stick that off in the Skylands? I think I did. What would count enough towards that? Those cords are worth a lot. And this gold ore is worth a lot. Yeah, I guess I could give up some of these. Not that many. No. Cancel. Back. Remove. How do I? Take all. Okay. Good. That could have been really bad. Right there. Okay. Okay, couple of those. There we go. Yep, I want that. There's a singular berry wall decoration. Alas, they're inedible. That's okay. I can put them up in here. Prim Pup's got a distinct lack of anything on the walls. That looks pretty nice. I can stay there for now. And Prim Pup can have an alarm clock. Oh. Berry decoration's gonna be blocking it. Okay. No. Put that back out there. Put that right back up where you got it from. Okay. You can have an alarm clock. And what else can you have? A laptop? Does it need to be that fancy? I don't know. Alarm clock sleep zone. No, not again. I wish there was a way to lock certain blocks in place. Like, I don't want to be grabbing roof tiles. Hold on. Gotta fix this mess I've made. Iron ores, thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta go rescue Happini from the ship. I've gotta go save Happini. I'm just gonna leave that before I mess anything else up. Go find Happini. Get Happini off the ship. I'm presuming I can rescue Happini from the ship. Huh. The furnace still seems to be going... Ah, Kumbeskin. Yep, you can... There we go. You can move in here, yeah. Oh, hello there. Did you see that just now? That was just a little, greeting. A special greeting. For you. Because we just met. Got it? Definitely not something I do when no one's around. It's okay, Kumbeskin. We all got those moments. Destructive power. Here we go. Stylish stool. Nice. Okay. You're just gonna have to live here in the rain for a minute. I gotta go get Happini off that ship. I hope I can take Happini with me this time. I even built a bridge and everything. Let's see. Climb. I guess it could be cool to move people to the ship eventually, but not yet. Not in this state. This is terrible. Okay, can I take you with me? I can't. Why can't I take you with me? Maybe if I show Happini something. Look at this. Are you just stuck aboard the ship forever? It's for you. A tomato. Are you just stuck here forever? Ah, what a pain. Did you need a plate or something? Did you need a plate? Did you need a plate for your... I don't think she needed a plate. I'm just gonna leave Happini here for now. I wanted to take Happini with me. I really did. Maybe I can figure out how to do it later. Get Happini out of there. Azumarill? Is it Azumarill? Meryl. Well, that's not far off, I guess. Did he make this nice place to live? With water all around? Even if I got all sweaty, it'd be easy to wash myself clean again. Do water-type Pokemon sweat? I guess you're kind of a mammal, so... Aquamouse. Water type. I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna have to build Pikachu a home. Does this count as a... Oh no, hungry. What do you want? I got several options. So dang hungry. Okay, anything's fine. Anything's fine. Here, have some mushroom soup. Let me try that again. Here, have some mushroom soup. Gourmet's altar habitat. Okay, I guess this is your home now. Officially. Oh, brought me some food. Hey. That was a picture of the chef of Muslax, wasn't it? I don't know. I'd like to think it was anyway. And they had the same humans bringing them food. More rare feathers. Okay. Nice. I need to... Pardon me. Okay, Pikachu, what's going on with you? I always find myself imposing on your goodwill. No, that's fine. Black paint. Gloomy. But okay. What kind of berry does that come from? I don't actually know what that could come from. Oh yeah. I forgot, I've still been ignoring Piplup. I've been ignoring Piplup all this time. It's gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. Can I actually make a fishing rod? Do I know how to make that? Huh. I might not actually know how to make that. I don't know what to do about that. I need a fishing rod, but I don't know how to make a fishing rod. Any fishing rods in here? None that I can see. It doesn't look like I'm set to get any plaster wall recipe. That's what I need. I really need that plaster wall recipe too, but that's not the point right now. That's not the point. I may just have to steal it from somewhere else because... Did I have any fishing habitats set up here at all? I kind of feel like I didn't. I may just have to steal one from Magikarp. Figure out how to make Magikarp some other kind of home. Just because I immediately know where that one is. I don't think I had any just sitting around in this area, oddly enough. Which feels a bit weird. Considering that it's the beach and all. Something could go here. Beachfront house. Beachfront living. An actual home for somebody. I guess I can look around first. Make absolutely sure there's no fishing rods nearby before starting to jump through areas and steal stuff from other habitats. Hariyama? I got it right. I actually got it right. Human looking kiddo. You training hard? No. What? You're not? Well, at least you're honest. In that case, feel free to give me a holler if you need help with any physical labor. Okay, you're good for building. Building and bulldozing. You make me a bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Fishing rod. If I were a fishing rod, where would I be? I'd be on the beach somewhere, but... I think I've uncovered most stuff here, and I don't remember any other fishing rods. Those have been kind of rare so far. Maybe I'll go check out that island over there. Yeah, nothing over here. How's the ship? I could really use one right now. You're doing your thing. Fishing rod. What is that? Sparkles. What kind of sparkles? Leopard berries. Okay. Not a secret. I don't know if I'd explored everything inside those watery caves yet. If there's nothing out here, then I can always check up there, I guess. Or in there. Not really up there. Yeah, for a beach, it really seems like you'd be finding more fishing rods. Especially if that's kind of important to unlock a new skill. Or upgrade a skill, I guess. Upgrade's more accurate. I've already got water gun. This would just be a water gun upgrade. And at some point I'm gonna have to get all these artifacts evaluated. I understand why I can't get more than one evaluated at a time, kind of. Might steal that to go with the berry stuff. Berry hanging lamp. But I guess it could just not let you... I guess the other option would be just not letting you evaluate more than you've got inventory room for. That kind of seems like it would be a better solution than just letting me evaluate one thing at a time. And it's kind of a pain. It doesn't have to take that long, but it does. Oh well. Yeah, no, if that's one of your few complaints about a game, then I guess it's still a pretty good game. What's that? Another Ditto doll. Now my first one has a friend. Yeah, nope. No good, no good. Yeah. Maybe something up here? Maybe that's a fishing rod in there. Oh no. Okay, I can't go too far that way, but I can still go over this way. Okay. See what else up here. Nice. Luxury. Huh. I basically can't go that way at all, but how far this way can I go? How far? How far? How far? I'll check out that Pokeball in a minute. I want to see what else up here. Where am I? Huh. Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Need to get up there. Gotta climb. Climb. Okay. Oh. It doesn't seem like this should be that hard to get back up to, so... Of course, there's always a chance I just get completely turned around and can't find my way back up. That's pretty likely to happen too, in all honesty. Oh! Technology poster. Pretty good. Where are you? Where are you, legendary? There we go. Right above me. Convenient. Okay, go ahead and drop your feather, please. Fly across and grab that. Another small lost relic. Have I been down in here? Oh, this was the way. This was the way that led to... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd done most... I think I'd done most of the stuff I could do down here. In the underwater caves. I think I'd followed them to most of their ends. Up. So... I don't do too much with that right now. But let me see. Let me see what else there is. Yep, here comes the part where I get completely turned around. I'll try to avoid it. I think I came from up there. Pretty sure I came from up there. That seems right. Why are you ditto? That wasn't that smushed of a space, was it? I really don't think it was. Huh. Yeah, I'd been in there. Okay, that was the waterfall secret. How far across can I go? Pretty far. Huh. Had I been down here? Yeah. Okay. I remember this area now. Yeah, I explored this area. Now I gotta get back. Now I gotta get back and try and get that one item ball. See if I can manage it. Should be in the area right across from that one island. So I think if I keep... Nope. If I keep going down this way, if I just jump off the edge of the cliff and I fly, that should take me. There's a lot of area up here to work with. Can't go any further. There we go. There we go. Wait. Was that a sparkly? No, but I think that was just a raindrop. That's okay. My taste in anime, it's a little bit all over the place. This is why I have a hard time describing the kind of things I like when I get asked. I really like Clanad. I really like Ouran High School Host Club. I like Black Butler. I like Higurashi. My taste is just kind of all over the place. My taste is whatever I could get my hands on in the 2010s. I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like Naruto. That's why I'm a little bit picky about shonen. I mean, I watched the forefather of modern shonen anime, and I watched Naruto. What else do you need after that? I mean, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was a little bit before my time. I kind of preferred Dragon Ball, though. Dragon Ball Z was a little bit too slow, to be honest. Yeah. Dragon Ball was really funny, though. It kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for, what I watch. I do rewatch Clanad yearly, though. I've yet to try the other key animes or other key visual novels. I really should do that. But it's like, Clanad was the first for me, and it hit the hardest, so. I'm gonna be short. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the top and fly across again. Demon Slayer, Death Parade, another. Yeah, those are pretty good. I haven't watched all of them, but I watched a little bit of Demon Slayer. I should go back and watch more. I think I started up Demon Slayer right before I ended up moving. I think I started that up right before I moved, so I kind of ended up dropping it during that at some point. I should restart that. I enjoyed what I saw. The animation is gorgeous. I was really hoping that was a fishing rod. Oh well. I'm just gonna go and steal Magikarps. I can probably build some kind of actual habitat over there. Return home. Bleak Beach, Rocky Ridges, Withered Wasteland. Take me back to the Withered Wasteland. Full Metal Alchemist is always good. Then. I watched a lot of My Hero Academia. I didn't watch through all of it. I'd say I got maybe halfway through. I know what happens in the rest of it, though. I didn't mind spoiling that one for myself. Whether or not I was watching it. Whether or not I was watching that one with spoilers, I was gonna enjoy it well enough. School Days. I've seen some of that. I've seen some of it. Yeah. I want to say I saw Higurashi before that one, though, so. And, School Days, Higurashi. I feel like there was another horror one in there, but I can't. Well, I guess Higurashi's not strictly horror. I didn't like the new Higurashi as much, though. I didn't think the facial expressions were as good, and it got a little bit silly. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself get Dragon Ball Z style flying battles. So it got dumb. It got a little bit dumb, not gonna lie. And yeah, I really don't think the facial expressions were as good in the new one. I mean, the animation is technically better overall, but you know when something's technically better, but it's not quite as good as the original? Just because it... I don't know, it's like the new Sailor Moon. I've seen side-by-sides of the new one and the old one, and somehow the old one just has, like... The new one might be prettier. It's got an updated art style. It's gonna be prettier, but a lot of the animation just isn't as fluid or creative. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes... I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to word the way I'm thinking. Something can be pretty and it can be eye candy, but if the animation isn't as creative or the animation isn't as fluid, then it doesn't necessarily make it better. Elfin lead, elfin lead, elfin lead. That's not really horror, but that was another kind of Higurashi School Days thing going on there. That was the other one. That was the other one I was trying to think of. Quintessential anime that scarred children looking for anime on YouTube. There we go. Feather. I'm gonna have to turn in all these feathers at some point, too. That's another thing I'm not enjoying doing one at a time, but maybe I can get more berry stuff out of that. That would be good, at least. Now, let's see... Why'd I come this way in the first place? This doesn't take me to the beach, does it? That's not gonna help. That's really not gonna help. Let me see. Let me see. That way. Yeah, it was this way. It was this way. How are you doing, Charmander? Put that back down. Put it back. Good enough. Good enough. How are you doing? 21. I'm pretty sure I just needed 25 and I already had 5 over there. That should be good. That should be enough of those, I think. Deposit all my lost relics. See how many I'm building up over here. How many I'm gonna have to turn in. This is gonna be a nightmare. Was this the one that... Yeah, this is the one with the lost relics. Oh, Madoka Magica. That's another good one. That's another good one. I enjoyed that one a lot. That one's really short, too. I like things that are short and self-contained. I don't always have time for things that go on super long. Like, I can be invested in maybe one of those at a time, but I'm not gonna be able to keep up with everything from every season. I'm gonna have to pick and choose one thing, so... I do like things that are short and self-contained. I'm really excited for the new Madoka movie. I've been waiting on that for so long. What a need for this. Paper. I should be able to make that now, but I don't know. Magikarp's home. Magikarp's not even here. Just go ahead and steal this when Magikarp isn't looking. Sorry, Magikarp. I'll make it up to you later, somehow. I don't know how yet, because I don't know how to build you a home. Underwater. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, let's go back to Bleak Beach. Fruits Basket is another pretty nostalgic one. The memories are coming back. I haven't watched the Fruits Basket remake though, just the original. I'll have to check out the remake at some point. I don't really feel like grabbing all that right now. I guess it would take about 2 seconds, but I want to see what this waterfall... What do you got? Just a regular chesto berry? No, I'm gonna leave that for now. I wanna see what this ditto's all about. Whooper. I wanna see what Whooper's all about. Uzumaki. Yeah. Yeah. I think his style... I think Junji Ito's style is just too... It's too detailed, it's too lovingly drawn. Uzumaki... That just went through too much development hell to ever be really good. I mean, the first part was excellent, but yeah, you could see where the studios and the budgets and everything went terribly wrong after the first part. First part's good, though. See what shows up here. Hopefully it's that Whooper. Okay, I gotta kill a little bit more time before I go check Magmar. Okay, Piplup. Should be good to go now. Yeah, I've got a ton of Junji Ito manga. Uzumaki's good. I liked his one about his cats. That was pretty relatable. If you've ever had cats before. Yeah. If I had to choose a favorite story. I don't know, I'd have to think about that. I'd definitely have to think about that. Junji Ito. I don't know, now all I can think about is Uzumaki. Oops. I was thinking too much about spirals, not enough about where Piplup was going. What's the one with the layers? Where that one girl has the... Where that family's been cursed because of that artifact that Dad found, and the one girl's got the different layers up underneath her. She's just growing in layers. I like that one. I can't think of what that one was called right now. I can never think of the names. I like that one. I like that one. All kinds of places. Was that it? I'm sorry I made you wait for so long, Piplup. Gonna have to get rid of the rest of this mud at some point. Let's see. What you giving me? Sea glass. Sea glass is pretty. I'll take it. How's the environment level here looking like? Oh, that's a lot closer. Okay. Several of you have no homes, though. I'll see what I can do to make that a little bit better. I'd really like to get that plaster. Stone flooring, marble, grass flooring, puffy tree pillar. Cushion stuffed with leaves. That doesn't sound very comfortable, actually. Let's see. House partition. Aged stone wall. There we go, layers of fear. Thank you, thank you. I think that was it. Yeah. That was it. Although, oddly enough, it wasn't the... Well, yes, everything else going on is a horrifying concept. It was the teeth layers that got me. I got this thing about teeth. Teeth freak me out. So it was that kind of that panel that got to me. Yeah. Teeth are just the worst. Like, I know it's not a bone, but close enough, but no other part of your body has the audacity to start rotting if you don't brush it every day. So rude. Oops. Okay. I forgot it was powered up. Oh well. That stump can probably become some kind of habitat. See if I can build more tile, build this back. And if I could start connecting land again, that'd be good. That'd be good. That'd be good if I could connect land. Bring some of these guys back. Build up actual homes. Yeah, I thought the biggest place and the best place starting out. But I could probably do something with these areas over here. Like that. This just needs a little bit more wall. And a bed or something. A little bit of furniture in here. And that's already a habitat right there. Home. Whatever. And there's room for something else right here. I want to turn this into beach houses. I like beach houses. They're just really pretty and brightly colored. Leaf house. Cottage. Pokemart. I really am curious about that Pokemart. Relocation. I still had to build an orange hut too. Makohito wanted an orange hut. But do I have the stuff to build an orange hut? I don't know. I was building something somewhere. Box sofa. Only one is stuck. I was building some kind of... Was I building an orange hut back in a Withered Wasteland? I think I was. I'll have to check on that at some point too. What do I already have here? Stone. I got stone stuff here. But what do I actually want? Blocks. Magic art decoration. Utilities. Sandbox. What would make habitats more comfy around here? I thought I had the stuff to build those log walls, but I guess I don't actually have that yet. I guess I can settle for something else in the meantime. Cobblestone wall. I guess I can just settle for more stone stuff in the meantime and just replace it later. That might just have to do. I think that'll have to do. Yeah. Okay, Okay. Zubat was living down there. I could fit something here. Move someone in. At least for the time being. Someone without a home. Maybe I can move Pikachu over here. I can make something a little bit nice. Even if it's not a forever home. Let's see. Did I break up a piece of tile? I don't think I did. That can just be seashell sand. No, it can't though. Break. There we go. And again. That seems a little sad and gray. Even if it can't be helped right now. Maybe I won't put Pikachu here. Who else is missing a home? Zoro is missing a home. Who else? I feel like there was one more. Who was the other one? Oh well, as long as someone missing a home gets moved in here. Even though I'll just have to dismantle it later, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be a home. Even if it's just temporary. Something is better than nothing at that point. Enough room for a door. I need enough wall and stuff to make it comfortable. It doesn't have to last forever, but... it's gotta be at least enough to make it comfortable so the comfort score actually rises. Furniture. Utilities, miscellaneous. There we go, there we go, there we go. Office cabinet. Iron chair. I'll build some iron stuff. Office table. Iron rack. Iron table. Okay, that's 3 pieces of furniture. I can make an alarm clock. Even though I've already got so many alarm clocks. I don't need more alarm clocks, not really. Oh wait, door. Door was the important thing here. One lumber. One lumber for one sign. That's not bad. I'll take that. Utilities. No. Buildings. Door. What kind of door can I make? Can I make anything? Automatic doors. Is that gonna be... that might be close enough to the electricity to actually be viable. But what are all my options here? Iron gate. I guess that's probably not gonna count. Well, time to see if it's close enough, I guess. That's right next to it. There's no way that's not close enough. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Empty house. Bed on one side. That's gonna get annoying. That's gonna get annoying very quickly. Maybe I'll expand it. I'm gonna expand it out by one more. One more set. One more set outwards. Just enough to avoid having that door opening and closing all the time. There we go. And that should do it. Okay. Iron table. Iron chair. This looks like a prison. This is awful. This is just gonna have to do for now, and it doesn't line up. Oh dear goodness. This is bad. This is bad. It'll do for the time being. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. For the time being, it'll work. Oh dear. Hey Zora, why don't you come and move in over here? This horrible prison. Oh no. I'll make it up to you later. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can live here. You can live here. Oh. I feel a little bit bad about that, but it's better than nothing, right? I think. Oh no. Okay. Smear Guru. Execute. I'll focus on those two later. Iffy. Execute. You're at least average now. Maybe I can stuff more things in here. Make it more comfortable. Make it mildly less prison-like. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Wonder if I can make windows. I guess before that I should probably figure out where the rest of my glass went. Rest of my sand. Rest of my sand so I can make more glass. Oh, Meowth. What do you need? Thanks for all the stuff I do. I guess I have done a lot for you in particular. But that's because you complained more than Bulbasaur. And Bulbasaur complained a lot. Comfort. What can I do to make this home more comfortable? I mean, it'd probably be more comfortable if it wasn't raining directly into it, but I'm not making a roof for this place. It's not worth all that. Do you prefer light, Zora, or do you prefer dark? You're a dark type, but... Crystal ball. None of this stuff is really gonna fit. Party bunting. Maybe I can make it mildly less horrible. Utilities. Elevator platform. Need more glass, need more concrete, need more tinker gears. Window seems like it would be under buildings. I thought I could make windows now, but maybe all I had was the hatch windows. I really thought I had something. Weird. Okay, time to hang up this party bunting, I guess. I'm not sure this is gonna help, but... maybe I could... I'm not sure that's really more comfortable, but... okay. Party bunting. All the way around. stick this stuff wherever I can. I'm not sure it's really helping. Oh well. It's gotta have done something. You know, maybe... You know, it would probably help if I was actually reading the Pokemon's likes. Okay, it's at least up to nice now. That's good. Why are you the only one that's a great Flaffy? Average, iffy. So I should probably find Execute next. I've just gotta start throwing out these alarm clocks everywhere. Let's see. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. Another alarm clock. Oops. Oh well, that works. Meowth can have an alarm clock. Gotta figure out something to do with all those alarm clocks after all. Now where's Execute? Where did Execute end up living at? Hariyama, I'm not really sure what to do for your... What can I do out here? What would you like? Do I have anything that you'd like in particular? I don't really know. I guess I can put some kinds of decorations out here. A little bit of a crate wall. Yeah, that's within your habitat. Okay. And, what else? What else? This doesn't really seem like your thing, but you can have it anyway. Anything to make this place more comfy. That doesn't look the worst. It's not great, but if it makes it more comfy over here, I can stay like this for now. Ariados. There we go. Habitat for Ariados. If it shows up. I don't know if it will or not. And I don't know if getting rid of this mud would help. I just don't really feel like dragging Pip-Up all the way out over here. Yeah, I really wish I could clean up the mud myself. Side. Maybe I could bring flowers out here or something. Flowers would look nice. Okay. How's that doing so far? I wish I could help. Oh, Piplup. Getting better. Nope, that's still iffy. What can I purchase? What kind of things can I purchase? Shop. What kind of things might actually help? First aid kit? Maybe a table? Mailbox. Huh. I can... there's gotta be a different... yeah, here we go. Here's the one with all my stuff in it, actually. I can make more over here. Straw bed. What else? What else? What else? Sandbox? I need more than just throwing crates on the ground. How about some light? Hariyama will probably like light. No, it's a Pokemon that originally showed up in a cave, but... I don't know, it can't make it much worse at this point. It really can't. Cart. I could put some stuff on a cart. I could put some of those crates on a cart. That might turn it into another habitat, but that might raise the levels over there, I don't know. I'm just trying anything at this point. Anything that doesn't involve having to build another house. Since it's already got a habitat set up. You can keep that other stuff over there for now. Let me see. Put a first aid kit. Now put that first aid kit over here. And then I can put the picnic basket under here. I can actually layer up some of those crates on a cart. I'll put that cart back here. I'll put it back here. Yeah, I think that might end up creating some other kind of habitat. Can't remember what though. Sign can go here. You can have a straw bed. Put it near the first aid kit. I'm not sure that's really big enough for Hariyama, but... no, and a punching bag. You'd probably like that. It's a nice little island you got going on here. Oh, did that wake you up? Yeah. It's brightened up around these parts. Okay. So you are liking what I'm doing so far. Oh yeah, how's your comfort level? Let me check that way. You want food. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I guess that's good enough to keep Hariyama happy for now. So much mud. So much mud everywhere. How's that doing in terms of comfortability? Getting closer. Giving those two actual homes would probably help. I'm pretty sure there's some other half-finished houses up here. Maybe I can finish something with just a couple blocks. Ah, Piplups cute. Is someone there? Someone's moved in at the waterfall? Who is it? Is a whooper? Is a whooper? Grimer! I'm not gonna lie, I'm so disappointed. Oh, a human. Yay, I'm gonna follow it. What? You're just a Pokemon. We don't look super different, actually. Tasty trash. Another one of you. Garbage. I don't think I've got that much non-burnable garbage with me, though. So I can't offer you any garbage, I'm sorry. Litter. I'm gonna have to move you out so I can have someone else move into this habitat. Fluff. What is it, Piplup? What is it? Piplup, you're very much like Bulbasaur. It's already light around here. Well, I mean, not right now because it's the middle of the night, but you know what I mean. Water wheel. I'm pretty sure that's like right around here somewhere. Like right over there or something. It's nearby. I think it's over here. Up here, maybe? You know, Prinpup's got that whole house inside there, and yet, and sleeping out here. In Trebush's bed. But I'm not even sure Trebush knows that Trebush exists. Where'd I leave that water wheel? Where is that water wheel? Not over here. I'll just keep wrapping around. It was somewhere along here. Might have been on the other side. I might have gotten the sides reversed. You following me, Piplup? Move those stubby legs. I feel, yeah, there's the water wheel. But let me check out these sparklies first. Might be something good. You never know. One sand hut. Nice. More fluff. That is a lot of fluff. Over here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but that's already happening. It's already happening. What's going on with you? What did you need again? I forgot you needed something. Side table, plain stool. Okay, how about this one right here? Follow me. Okay. Look at this. Maybe I can just grab this. Can I grab this? Okay. Look at this. Way to go. I lost it. I can't show it to him. Explain. Explain exactly what you needed. Side table, plain stool. Need the canvas matters or not. Anything. Lead me to a house somewhere or just hand you something. Okay. Okay, let me try. Let me try it. No. So he wants this stool, but... Or this side table. Paint something for me. Okay, so I think I specifically have to choose the paint something for me option. Let me try this again. I can do this. I can do this. Huh. So I'm gonna need very specific paints if I want very specific colors. Fine. Fine. And it's all gonna be a pain to do, isn't it? I think so. I'm gonna have to use up some of my black paints. Yeah, go ahead and paint with this. Behold, my captivating masterpiece! Earth-shattering marvel. How horrifying. I guess that's pretty good looking. Okay. Yeah. I guess so. I guess I'm ready. I guess I'm ready. Bittersweet path we call artistry. Yeah, I guess that's right. That's about accurate. I guess I'm Smear Guru's disciple now. Paint balloons. That sounds pretty dangerous. Creativity, color the world. Change the colors of certain items. Okay, let's split up. Let's split up. I wish I had... Yeah, I really wish I had the log kind of... The log recipes. I'd like to build Smear Guru's house right there. I'm gonna triple check that I don't, but... Yeah, I just don't see it. Let's go together. Where? What are we doing? Where are we going? You made me turn off that fountain. Piplup, I feel like you're gonna show me something I've already found before. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh. Where are you going? A waterfall. How do we do that? This pond. How? Yeah, how? Uh-huh. Slurp up a whole bunch of water from this pond. Then I go somewhere high above the pond and spit it all out. Huh. Is there any Pokemon who can store a lot of water? Is it someone I met already? Marshy Tallgrass, there we go. There we go, there's Wooper. Okay. Leafage. And that should attract Wooper. I'm assuming the other one's Clodsire. I can't think of who else would live here. But more Pokemon means more comfort. Potentially. Speaking of which, let me check on that. Make sure stuff's trending in the right direction. So close. I bet it would do a lot of good if I built Smearguru a house. Can I build a picture frame? Utilities. Frame. It won't be the logs, but I could still build a house for Smearguru. Large wooden door. Wait, no. Rustic. You can have the rustic doors. Wooden flooring. Wooden wall. It won't be perfect, but a lot of the stuff's just gonna end up replaced or moved anyway. Where were you? Down here. Whee! I love Dragonite. Honestly, flying may just be the smoothest ability here. Makes things feel really good. Okay, Smearguru, I'm sorry to box you in, but you need a home. You need an actual home. This door isn't really gonna fit anywhere. As long as no door is really gonna fit, I guess you can have just the one. Just the one door. Just the one door for now. No. Everything's getting worse. There we go. I'm gonna have to scoot your easel over just a little bit more. Not too much more, but just a little bit. There we go. It's not as good as it was before, but maybe someday it can be. Maybe someday. I could build something on the roof. That would look nice, I think. Make a flat top roof. Make an area up there for Smearguru to paint. Oops. Where's that stool? Put that back down. There we go. No, don't just wander off. You're gonna live here from now on. Wanna move in here? I mean, it's just where you were before, but worse. How's your comfort level right now? You need food? Okay. I can oblige. Water gun. Everyone wants food. Almost like it's necessary to live or something. You can have a plate. You can have a mug. Better make a table to go along with that, I guess. You'd probably benefit from some kind of bed. Straw bed. Straw table. There we go. This should make it a little bit more comfy at least. Maybe it'll help make up for me completely destroying the aesthetic anyway. Maybe. Tomato. Okay, how's your comfort level looking now? Better? Okay, I'll deal with the paint balloon situation. At some point. You should at least be more comfortable now. Growlith. What is it? No, not Growlith. Don't wake up, Growlith. You were just having a dream about me. Is that good? Look that way. How do you play that? What does that even mean? Is this a left-right game? This wasn't fun when the Tamagotchis did it. This isn't gonna be fun here either. Look that. Wait. Look that. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What? This isn't fun. There are things that are fun, and this is the opposite of that. Oh, hey, I wonder if this means I got the comfort level up. I think it does, I think it does, I think it does. I think I got the comfort level up to 5. Whether or not I get Whooper right now, that's one step closer. What's the shop got? Important. Plaster, plaster, plaster. I need that plaster recipe. Oh, thank goodness. Finally. I can actually start building stuff up. I can actually start building. Modern door. Brick roof. I can actually start building some cohesive stuff. Brick roof. Brick border. Always more to unlock. Oh, water wheel. Water wheel kit. Nice. Getting more ways to... A fine looking town, if I dare say so myself. Well, everyone's pretty comfy except Pikachu, but... With this plaster, I think I can build Pikachu a much better looking home. Maybe even dye it. There we go. Raise the environmental level complete. What's gonna happen now? Memento. What kind of memento? Washing machine. Okay. I find their dynamic movements to be quite mesmerizing, don't we all? But be careful. If you watch it whirl for too long, your own eyes may start spinning. I don't think that's how it works. While this machine does make noise when powered on, it doesn't seem to actually wash clothes. Well, maybe that's because we don't have any clothes to wash. You know, you kinda need clothes to wash before you can wash them. Okay, time to check on Whooper, see if Whooper's moved in yet. Here we go, Whooper. There we go. Nice to meet you. Isn't this place nice and humid? You like spots like this too? Then we should hang out for a while. Oh, but be careful right there. I was just chilling there earlier, so it might be a little slimy and make your skin tingle. Poisonous. Wait, no, that's wrong. Venomous. Venomous? If you bite it and you die, then it's poisonous. But if it bites you and you die, then it's venomous. So this would be toxin. Poisonous. A poisonous film. Okay, so don't ingest it. So hungry. Me too, Whipper. Tomatoes. 3 of them? I think I've already got tomatoes on me, actually. Yeah. Here, you can have these tomatoes. Now teach me how to trick to storing water. Jump in the water. Okay, step 1 complete. And suck it up like swoosh. Yeah, basically like that. Okay. ZR while holding Y. Okay. Will this really work? Okay, if you say so. Press ZR while holding Y. A ton of muddy water, gross. Hole to make a pond. Okay. I sense no holes here. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough to count as a pond. I don't want it too big. Because then it'll be difficult to fill in later. It's kind of yucky. Ordinary water, just fine. Okay, cool. Oh, that's one problem down. So I need... to switch to water gun first of all. Then... if I spit it out from right here, is this high enough up? Oh, ditto, you can suck up water now. There you go. There's a little flowing waterfall right there. Okay, already done. So does that not count? Does it not count because I didn't do it in the very particular order you wanted? Well, what if I don't want that high of a waterfall? Doesn't this count? Can't this just count? How about a small waterfall? Not good enough? Fine. It's never good enough for you, Piplup. Okay. Oh no. Too much. Too much water. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay. I think if I just build, I think if I put a square down here, maybe it'll stop it. Okay. One more. One more should hopefully do it. There we go. Piplup, look at all the trouble you caused. Because the small waterfall wasn't good enough for you. Okay. Fine. This can be your favorite spot. Do you need anything else? Anything at all? Or is that it? Is that it? Okay, I think that's it for Piplup. I think that's pretty much it for this area too at this point in time. I got the stronger ability. Oh yeah, I can swim up waterfalls now. That reminded me of that, I forgot. Trace of a Pokemon. I think that's pretty much it for this area for right now. Okay, so that's 2 down. That's 2 down. That's 2 down where the comfort level's high enough. I'll check on Magmar. See how many of those it's gotten done. And then I'll see if I can start the Pokemon Center in the Skylands. Okay. Damp and dry dirt. No. I need to go over here. I need Magmar. 37? That's pretty good. That's a lot of those. Okay. I'll check out the comfort first. I'll see where the comfort level's going. See how that's doing. If that's doing good. Now that I've got plaster and proper roofing, it would be a lot easier to make... It would be a lot easier to make cohesive stuff now. Nice. Shop. How's that looking? Not great. That's still pretty far away. There's not many Pokemon living here. I think that's the problem. I need more Pokemon living here. Hey, that could be someone. Yeah. No, Dad. I still need Lombre. One gulp and you're totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. Okay. You can live right here. Yeah, I do think the key here would be moving. Where was I going with that thought? I do think the key here is gonna be getting more Pokemon to move in, because 16 isn't a whole lot, actually. I should probably gather the fossils. I should probably gather all my various fossils and see what I got going. That'd be an easy way to get some more Pokemon moved in. By easy, I mean a big giant pain to get all the way back over to the museum, but... Tundra, Despot, Wing, Headbutt. I could grab the fossils from... Nope. I could grab the fossils from over in the Withered Wasteland. And bring them back over here. Because I think that's going to be the other area where I got the most of the fossils. Wing, Headbutt, Despot, Tundra. I feel like I should have enough to complete at least one kind of fossil. Let's see. Withered Wasteland. See what kind of fossils I got going on. I probably got something. I'm pretty sure I'd gotten all the Tundra pieces at least. I'm pretty sure I got a Tundra head. I think that was the last thing. I needed. Let's see what I can do. Let's see. Up here. Which one of these? I'm pretty sure I stuck all the fossils in a singular one. But which one? Nope. There we go. Is that gonna complete anything? I don't know. I don't know if that's actually gonna complete anything. Sand hut kit. Nope. Check in here. Oh wait, here we go. Here's the sand. I did need the sand though. I did need that. Okay, well that's one thing down at least. I can get Charmander started on... I can pull whatever Charmander's working on now. That's enough gold ore for now. However... Nope, don't just run away, Charmander. Nope. You get back over here. You get back down here. Your job isn't finished yet. Okay, light it up. Glass is the other thing I'm gonna need a lot of. Return back to Rocky Ridge. Dump all these fossils back. See if I've actually got enough to complete anything. I've got a bunch of pieces of each, but I don't know if I've got a complete fossil yet. Which is kind of a pain. Because I'd kind of like to start getting the fossil Pokemon. Oh wait, I forgot the other thing I wanted to check out in the Withered Wasteland. I was pretty sure I was building a home down there. Okay, fossils, fossils, fossils. Does that complete anything? Anything? Armor fossil. Shield fossil. Head, tail. Headbutt fossil, tail. Wing fossil, tail. I mean, I think that's the whole armor fossil, just the one. Thank you. Well, though, just the one armor fossil all by itself, but that's a lot. Can I use that to make a paint balloon? Items or buildings? Yeah, make some of those. Think. How do I get this place's... How do I get this place's environment level up? Let me see who else I can attract here. Professor's Apprentice Program. Sparkling Skylands. Public reading material. Magazine rack and a newspaper. I can probably find that over at the museum. Nature's Market. Tree-shaded fluffy flower bed. Concrete pipe secret base. I think I can do that one. I might have enough concrete. I might have enough concrete for that, but... I don't know if I want to use it. Best bread bakery. Chirping recital. I know that one I can do. I know that one I can handle. Let's see. I need a perch. I need a perch. There we go. Perch. And up here I can get a, oh, I'll have to play during the day at some point. I'll have to change the time so I can play during the day. And I'll just dump the perch over here. There we go. Chirping recital. You really need a home. You really need a home. This is already my home. Were there any other partially completed homes around here? I kinda don't think there were. I don't think there was. Small Australic. Oh, here's someone over here. Who's living over here? Something colorful. Clefairy. I love Clefairy. Clefairy! How was that dance? Did I mess it up? I'm still a little sleepy. Usually my moves are super sharp, though. Oh, let me show you something really cool. Okay, so I can fly. Just a little, though. Ready? Here I go. Hup. Oh, hi. Hi, thanks for popping in. Yeah, I've just been playing Pokopia. I'm working on getting... I've gotten Blake Beach up to level 5 comfort, and I'm working on Rocky Ridge. And then I think I've got everything I'll need to start the Pokemon Center up in the sparkling Skylands. Let's see. No, someone over here too. Don't have enough PP. Hold on. I can fix this. Just eat a bunch of tomatoes. There we go. I knew I had all those with me for a reason. A Cleffa. So all I need is Clefable. That's so cute. I need to make these guys a house. I need to make these guys like a pink hut or something so they can all live together. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Sorry, I didn't notice you at first. I've been looking at the sky. Sometimes if you watch the sky really closely for a really long time, you'll see a shooting star. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for that. So all I need is Cleffa, Clefairy, Clefable. I just need Clefable. Nice. What lives around here? Something I can attract at night, I hope. What? Oh, okay, charge a bug. I was really confused there for a second. I didn't see the mandibles. What's over here? Honey. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Huh. You still need a house. You still need a house. You can live up here, you know? You can live up here. Let me see. What do I got? What do I got? I should have enough. I'm just gonna be using up the various things I got. I'm just gonna be using up the various blocks I got. This will not be a forever home, so it doesn't have to be great. I just need something to count as a home for the time being. I think I got a rustic door. Yeah. Up here. I don't know why. I didn't have to make it this big. Oh well. Okay, thanks. I'll work on that next. I'm pretty sure I got the stuff I need to build a cannon with me. And maybe the stuff to build at least one kind of firework. You, come with me. Let's see. I got at least 3 furnitures I can stick in here. Random alarm clock. Step stool. And a sign. I guess that doesn't count as a furniture. A frame. There we go. You can... This is the worst. You wanna move in here? Yeah, you can live here. This is the worst. Oh well. House is house. The rest can be dealt with later. Oh yeah, I met Whooper and I learned how to suck up water, so... That's good. That's good. That's progress. There we go. That's a nice jump. Everyone's got at least an average home now. Except for Riolu. I can fix that. Somehow that counts as a nice home. I don't really believe it, but... Cannon. Build a cannon. Blue paint. I used up all my blue paint building paint balloons, didn't I? No, I still got 2 left. I got more than that left. Ah, I need blue paint, and I just got cyan paint. Oops. Okay, they give... The mythicals and stuff give extra points. Good to know, good to know. Red paint. Do I have any leopard berries on me? Yeah, that should be enough. Larvitar, I need you to build some... I need you to squish me some paint really fast. Look at this. Make some paint for me, please. Just go ahead. Go ahead and make as many as possible. And then let me see. Cannon. Utilities. Outdoors. Build a cannon. Yeah. And then I need 3 of these. I'll go ahead and use up a little bit of concrete. And still leaves me with 25. I think that's enough. Let's see if I can get Cyndaquil to move in over here. One, 2, 3. Leafage. Here we go. Concrete secret base. I'm not sure this is so secret, but... Maybe Cyndaquil can move in anyway. Oh. Ludicolo is teaching Lotad how to dance. Something's happening up here. Towel rack recipe, yes. And... simple square tiling. I'll take it. Trying to remember where I put all my potatoes. I could kind of use those right now. But yeah, I kind of can't remember where I put them all. There we go. One more sparkly. More lepa berries. Okay, how are you doing, Larvitar? I feel like you haven't gotten 5 finished already, but I'll check just in case. Oh, 5 exactly. Cool. And white paint. Interesting. Make me one of those. Make me one set of red fireworks for now. I gotta find somewhere cool to put this. At least a little bit. A little bit cool. Doesn't have to be amazing. Everything is temporary until I get Magnemite. Just somewhere with enough space. That's all I really need. So slippery. You know, what about right here? What about right here? This is good enough for now. This is good enough for the time being. Cannon. Load. Light. There's a clear shot to the sky. Yeah. Maybe it needs to be higher up after all. It's pretty though. Let me head back to the volcano. There we go. Okay, try this again. Went a little too fast there. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Ah, okay. Gotta fire it during a party. Okay. Trace of a Pokemon. What kind of trace? Elevated tall red grass. Now I'll just make all kinds of red grass up here. Cut that apart. I need that to count for at least 3. Ooh, fossil. Wing fossil head. I think that might be all the wing fossil pieces. And luckily, I've actually got them all gathered in one place. Unfortunately, that place is not in my bag. But it is in this area. Substitute doll. Let's see. I think that's all the wing fossil pieces, and I think... You know, the important thing about the wing fossil is that you probably need the wings for it. Unless it's counted with the body, but that'd make sense. Up in Pokemon comfort level, put their ideal habitat like volcano, and ideal habitat is warm. Put them in a place that can't fire. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wing fossil tail. Tundra fossil tail. Larvitar's right here. I'll check out what Larvitar needs. What does Larvitar want? Where is Larvitar? I wish this was sorted by region. That would make it easier to find it. There we go. Larvitar. What do you like? Stone stuff. Lots of dirt. Luxury, shiny stuff. Looks like food. Sweet flavors. Oops. Dirt. And stone stuff. Dirt, stone stuff. Can't make that. Don't have any beach sand with me. You, maybe I'll hold off on. I'll find someone easier. Someone with simpler tastes. Rototiller. There we go. Where's Riolu? Cricketop. Riolu. Riolu's was the worst so far at Iffy. Let's see what Riolu wants. Where is Riolu? No. 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 There we go. I landed right on top of it. What do you like? Exercise, fabric, construction, gathering, watching stuff, spicy flavors. Yes, I suppose this all makes sense. Is there anyone living here right now? Cricketot's home. I kind of liked where this was right here, but I think I'm gonna have to move it. If Riolu likes construction, then I think it should like this. Still not much of a secret base. Pot from the PC party planners. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that was making too much noise. I had to move its house a little, not too far away from everything else, but a little bit away from the central party location. Red tall grass. Let me see, how are things doing right now? Getting better. Still iffy. Shop. Can I buy anything that would help immediately? Bonfire. Desk light. I don't really think any of this would help immediately. What can I make, though? Might like that. Now let me see. Exercise. Beach sand. That's where I'm running into trouble. I need beach sand. I wish it didn't specifically have to be beach sand. Because I've got plenty of the sky sand with me. Guess it's just not good enough. Water basin. Water basin. There we go. Yeah, beach sand is where I keep running into trouble. And I also needed to be going in the complete opposite direction. There we go. Trace of a Pokemon. What is it? The other one. Auspicious Knight's Shrine. Okay. I don't have any armor yet, though. Water basin. I might not be able to put it directly up here, but there was another... Liking the looks of this place. Someone's ready to move in. A couple someone's are ready to move in. Oh yeah, I forgot I set those up. And let me see. Let me see if I... Nope. Again, that's not what I want. Rock smash. Send those leaves flying. Put that water basin down here. There we go. An harmonious hot spring habitat. Hot and cold Pokemon. Good. Roly-Coly. That's such a great name. Uh-oh, stuck. Oh, Carkol. Roly-Coly is the little one. And then Colossal was the big one. I do love the kaiju Pokemon. A little too hot? Uh-oh. There you go. Yeah, you can live here. I am so happy I could spin and spin and spin and spin more than usual. Spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. I have spun too much. I am now tired. I like this one. Okay. The hot spring is set up. Warm, huh? What's going on with you? Nothing. You're just making a comment. Just making a comment in general. That's okay. That is okay. Okay. How are things looking now? Getting there. Need more sand. Let's see, where do I need to go? Withered Wasteland, Blake Beach. I'll go back to Blake Beach. I need that sand. Too many stuff wants to exercise or wants stuff that I need beach sand specifically for some reason. I don't understand why. I guess it's heavier than the sky sand, but still, I should be able to build sand-based stuff out of it. Arrived at home. What's going on with you? Okay. Just a lot of challenges complete at least. So now what can I buy? I'll buy a tire toy. Alright, a cooking pot. And then what can I build over here? What can I build? What can I build? Decorative storage. Make like 3 of those. And 3 of these. Just spread things around. Try and make things more comfortable. Signs. Signs are easy. Then what else? Mushroom lamps. I'll go ahead and use up all the mushrooms I got here. Okay. There we go. There we go. One more. Nice. I think that's everything. Yep. I'm gonna go back to the sparkling Skylands. Before I accidentally use up the materials I need to build the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna go ahead and deposit those. Go ahead and put those down so that I can be getting ready before the time flips over. I think my home here is looking pretty nice so far. I mean, it's only partially built, but pretty good, all considering. What is it, Duskull? I did not even register what it said. I thought that was going somewhere. Glass. Glass was the thing I still needed. I've already got Charmander making glass, though, so... Build. Gather. Bulldoze. You. 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 Everyone get on this. Build. Does anyone else here have build? Anyone at all? You too. I wonder if I can just... Let's see. Let's see. Does anyone else here at all have build? Anyone? Okay, I need to search by build. Where are you living at? Where to find? Oh yeah, you were the one that needed the elevator built, but... I was hoping someone that wasn't super important to the story. Plot progression would... I'd be able to lead over with build. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but you can follow me anyway. Wait. Can you build? You come with me, let me check. And also, Dratini, you. So slow. Come on. Yes. Okay. All the Pokemon are in place. I gotta go check the Withered Wasteland. This is the most jumping between different areas I've done so far. Check out the Withered Wasteland. Okay. Charmander should have enough glass by now. It's been a little bit. If I'm lucky, it's also got enough glass that I can start building some windows of my own. But if not, that's okay too. Fluff. Not in glass. Glass is going to be the thing that takes so long. Oh. This might have to wait till tomorrow after all. I'm getting tired. Okay. I did want to check that one thing though. I did want to check that one. I was pretty sure that I had I'm pretty sure that I had a house building somewhere. I just gotta remember which direction it was. At least I think I set things to building it. I might not have put materials towards it, I can't remember. I'll find out. I think it was back here. That way. It was that way. Over here. Now did I think it was up here. Maybe? Not over here. I'll grab the sparkly thing while I'm over here. Another fossil. Shield fossil head. Already got that part. Over here, maybe? Yeah, I guess I didn't put Pokemon towards building it yet. What about materials? Was I short on materials? No, materials were good, I just needed the Pokemon. Oh, I needed a crush Pokemon. I don't have a crush Pokemon living here, I guess. I can fix this part up, though. There we go. I need to make a waterfall, don't I? Oops. I didn't mean to swallow that. I'll take care of this before bed, at least. Build this up. Build this back up a little bit. This can be cave rock. To remind me that this is here. Okay, one more time. One more time. There we go. There we go. Kind of. Good enough for now. Everything's connected. Everything's connected, so that's fine. What was the last thing I wanted to do? I wanted to take care of these, I got two of the unknown blocks. I wanted to put those down right quick. Mysterious sleep. Oh. X. What's this one? That thing! F, G, H. What was this again? U, V. V? What a weird looking V. Huh. Oh well. I think that's a good place to end off for the night. I'm getting tired. Well, if you stopped by and you stayed a while, and you talked for a bit, or even if you just lurked, thank you. I really enjoyed it. I think I made a good amount of progress tonight. And tomorrow the glass should be done, and I should be able to start building the Pokemon Center. Hopefully raise the environment level a bit more in the Skylands and in the rocky area. I'm really close to getting the Magnemite transformation unlocked. Getting really close. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good night.